Alright, does anybody want any gold for things? Arnold does. Oh, you want that wooden tank? I tried to get you to get the wooden tank like way before, but you weren't having it. You were not having that. Yeah, there we go. He has a wooden tank. Don't you want to know a random fact about black and white? Maybe, I don't know. Looks like KK Slider wants a megaphone. Sure, have the megaphone, I guess. There you go. There you go. Have fun. A megaphone. Doogie's tired. I took her for a good walk earlier today that she quite enjoyed. So that made her quite happy. What do you think, Arnold? Arnold found it delicious. Sweet. Arnold definitely found that delicious. I swear, when I reach those points where I know that when I cut this up into parts later, that'll be like the end of one part, and this will be like the beginning of another part, as is right now. This will be like the beginning of another part. I don't know what to say to like lead it, because it's not like pre-recording something for YouTube, where it's like freaking welcome to another episode of the Thingamabob or anything like that. Like, I did try a YouTube only series with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX a little while back. And I think I still prefer like doing things on Twitch first and then putting them onto YouTube after cutting them up into parts. Like, especially considering how much it filled my computer with memory, having like a full like playthrough on it. Like, my goodness, it fills up the memory space on my computer so fast. But I will say that, like, one thing nice about doing a playthrough exclusively on YouTube is it's like, you know when each part is starting, you know when each part is ending, and you can like end off each episode where it's like, oh, thanks for watching this episode, see you next time, yeah, you can start each episode like, welcome to the next episode, freaking come along on this journey. Whereas with something like this, even when I know when each part is going to like end and start, like this is the beginning of another part, for example, it's not like I can really say anything because I'm also distributed. It's a lot. Gosh darn it. At last, darling. Ready, girls? My favorite is Samuel L. Jackson, I think. But anyway, thus is the life of somebody who streams on Twitch and then cuts up the streams into part. What the hell am I watching right now? What is going on? Anyway, let me read this fun fact in the meantime. No matter what the text speed, N will always have the fastest text speed because he talks 2 days. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember hearing that from somewhere. Anyway, this is life now. This is life now. What a magical game. What a magical game. Why can't every Switch game just be this incredible, you know? Why not? Why not? Riot. Oh no! I certainly didn't expect that! The Spanish Inquisition! Thanks for opening the door, ladies! You've been a great help, fools! Meep! Nobody expects me! Oh no, Samuel L. Jackson! No! Let's see you try to help that wimpy let's see you try to help that wimpy fairy magic now. Wait, is that how words work? Is that, let's see you try, why was I putting in you tried to help? What the hell? Why was my mind feeling that? Let's see you try that wimpy fairy magic now. And now it's time. It's time to stop. To pay a visit to all your little elf friends. Oh no. Poor sweet Samuel L. Jackson. Not exactly catching us at her very best. We'll have to take her home. Sorry. Oh no. Oh no. I got Samuel L. Jackson. Anyway, hello, Enderkid. How are you doing today? Hello. Can't tell if they're trying to, if what they're trying to do is help you or curse you. What with the freaking dance there? Imagine getting the Samuel L. Jackson curse from that dance. Oh noes. Those poor souls were like this when we got here. The Dark Lord must have flown off after he had his fun. Oh no. My duty as the eldest to clean up this mess. Are you with me, sweetie? Sure. Are we gonna have you as a guest character now? No, you wouldn't let us down. Palutena joined the party. Okay, cool. You tell you look after the others. Well, there's that. Right then, let's be off. Sure. Okay. Oh no, the scaredy cat Trump is cowering there. But yeah, what's up? Not much, just freaking figuring out the last bits of a crazy week, I guess, in terms of both. Gee, golly, it sure is boring around here. Things are pretty quiet in the retreat right now. Now I should be able to nap in peace. Well, let's go, I guess. Let's go, I suppose, and such. Oh my. Oh, I was about to say, something going on that far. Over here as well, I guess to like go recover faces and stuff, but I mean, there's also this path here. Realm of the Fae East. I mean, I guess we'll try going this way first and foremost, I suppose. Look at Arnold's wooden tank and his freaking overalls now, or whatever the heck. Of course, Waluigi wants to show Palutena what he can do. Maybe Palutena will be his ticket to get into Smash if he gets in her freaking good books or good graces or whatever the hell. Oh, sweet. Now we can snort all the things that you should never snort. Thanks, horse. So, don't take that out of context. Hey, look, 500. 500. That's a nice milestone there, isn't it? Let us dance. Who wouldn't want to dance with Waluigi? You'll sit. Oh, they're both going to sit this one out. New skill. Earworm. Oh, are you gonna whisper it's free real estate? Oh, that's not the whispering one. I'm thinking about like the imp and such. It wasn't a hit with Owl A. Or Owl B or whatever the hell. Wild shot. Bonk. Wow, that sucked. That sucked. Palutena. I mean, I should start calling her Palunetta. Like, I won't be able to stop thinking about her name as Palunetta ever since there was like a Smash tournament that I went to, where the commentators didn't know the character names because they, I guess, hadn't commentated like Smash stuff before and weren't that familiar with it. And the commentators wound up calling Palutena Palunetta. And it's gonna stick with me to this day. Like, I remember there was this one bit. It was in a doubles tourney, and they missaw what had happened. They thought that freaking Ike's counter had reflected Samus's projectile, which wasn't even the case. And they were just like, oh yeah, that's the thing that I love about Ike's counter, is it can reflect projectiles just like Palunetta. And it's like stuck in my mind. And you know, the person who wound up saying that is like one of my streamer friends, one of my streamer friends nowadays. So there is always a chance that he who shall not be named could be seeing this one day, and I'm sorry about telling this story about you. It might be embarrassing, but hey, I'm not saying who you are, so it's fine. You don't, nobody gets to know. Anyway, I see Claw has redeemed absolutely nothing. I hope you're doing well today, Claw. Well, then here you go. Oh, it's the... Hello there. They call me the prodigious postman, the happy mask salesman. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? One of these days, I gotta cover Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. There's so many games to cover on this freaking channel. I have a letter addressed to Mr. Professor Oak. You don't want to know where I stored that. This thing has no pockets. That would be you, yes. I would maybe wash your hands after reading it. Dear Professor Oak, good food maketh a good constitution. Heed this well, hero, from Winnie. Also, you have 3 days to live. Never change, King Winnie. This is a ransom note from the king, or something. I don't know. Open the thing. What do we get? Oh, I got 3 game tickets. Sweet. I have so many game tickets stockpiled up. There's also the thing. We found it in. Sweet. You gotta love how many ins there are. You gotta think that they must not be making like that much profit considering how much in competition there is, you know? We're 150 different songs. Have I now? Let's get 500 people. Sweet. Gift of divine power. HP sprinkles upgrade. Man, imagine if... Oh, sweet. We went from 80 to 100. That's a big difference. Imagine if when I hit like various milestones on like YouTube for the amount of subscribers I have or something like that, I got a gift of divine power. Imagine. What a world that would be. And then just small upgrade. Ho, ho, Merry Christmas. People's gratitude has awakened new power within you. Truly, you are a beacon of hope for all of Miitopia. Alright, you may continue smiting monsters. Oh, and you'll get your next perk when you reach 550 people. Up to it! Oh, this picture is subpar best mask salesman. It's a letter. Yeah, it's not quite in the center of the frame. And what about the pose? I'm not sure about that. Yeah, saddle up, cool. Coolio, Julio. Yeah, we have the, look at that eldest fab fairy there. So fab. You want a teddy shell? Sure, Arnold. Okay, sure. Also, I'm now noticing that maybe I should adjust the camera. There we go. That's usually where it is. I don't know why the camera was like schmooved. Like we can go to the arcade smidge here. We do have a whole bunch of game tickets. Cardboard tank? Yeah, that'd be real helpful, wouldn't it? Jolly Jaunt ticket luxury. Oh, sweet. Who are we gonna give it to? Let's give it to Arnold. How about? Yeah, it's always the same text here. It seems like. Looks like Arnold is going with Professor Oak. It seems like, oh, nice, wonderful vacation. Look at that. Time for a boot of your time. Never use a tank. Why do they fire a teddy bear? Well, you see, that's what they don't tell you about in the history books. Because I don't want you to know how powerful teddy bears really are. Inside every teddy bear is a thermonuclear detonator. Which, in theory, if it's a detonator, shouldn't actually be lethal itself because the bomb would be somewhere completely different, but that's besides the point. These are the things that I wind up saying when I'm freaking losing my mind. We don't have any grub. You don't get to eat KK Slider. Also, you didn't even get to see the icon over KK's head because, you know, the Doogie Cam was blocking it, but Doogie Cam's more important anyway. More important than the KK Slider, Doogie. Speaking of Doogies. Just that down a smidge like that. Look at that! It's a gold snurp! Ow! Ow, so rude. Blaster Wolf! I can't believe I've never thought of that joke before. What the hell? Now I'm gonna think of freaking Terry Bogard's. I'm gonna call it Bluster Wolf from now on. Every time we freaking do that attack. Also, I'm gonna turn it down a smidge. I changed my mind about it being as loud as it was. So, whoops. To win a battle, you must fire a stuffed bear. Yeah, that's what they don't tell you about in the history books because it's so OP. Like, so they were just like, let's just write about something that's like kinda OP but not nearly as OP. Let's write about nukes in the history books. But what they don't tell you about is the teddy bears because they were erased from history because they were too dangerous to be common knowledge of their existence. So in fact, nobody even knows that teddy bears even exist at all. Like, it's a close kept secret. So, you know, you gotta promise not to reveal it to anybody after this stream, because, or else the freaking FBI is gonna be taking down my channel, you know? Because I don't want that information getting out there. Pom-pom, time to get bluster wolfed, is what we do. Time to, look at his teddy bear! Look at his teddy bear there. Wow, that was just like, that face was literally like the meme of that cat that's just like, if anybody knows what I'm talking about. I don't know if I don't know. That's what that face was to me. That's what that face was. Waluigi's probably not too happy about that. Look at that. Look at his teddy bear. Well, okay, KK's catching up a bit here. Bit by bit, fluffy marshmallows, sweet. Let's go. We got places to be. Urgent business, and we got a battle apparently. Man, this game is just gonna wind up taking 3,000 years. But yeah. Nah, they just want, that's what they want you to think. Is that's a plush bear. Plush bears are a hoax created by the government. Is what's going on. Take that! Wait. What are you doing, Waluigi? You're just playing with the freaking judos? That's a spot. Wow, KK Slider, he isn't the best a lot of the time. Someone help! come to Princess Waluigi's rescue. There we go. Look at that. You gotta protect Princess Waluigi. Gotta protect Princess Waluigi. Who wouldn't want to? This game is so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Thank goodness Palutena or Palutena has Aura Reticle or whatever the heck that move is called. Bluster Wolf. How did I... We've had Bluster for so long. How did I not look at that and joke about Bluster Wolf before? What the hell? Encore. Sweet. Okay. Okay. We should just be able to smackaroo. Sweet. We were just able to smack. Who's my grandson? Who is he? Tell me. Tell me this instant. Bit by bit, gaining experience. I feel like this is a learning restoring whistle. Bring confused friends back to their sense of what's it called. I feel like when it comes to the generic battles, instead of like the actual like story battles with like cutscenes and whatnot, when it comes to just like the generic battles over and over again, that this is a game that would probably be better enjoy like being played on one's own time over me streaming this and trying to come up with things to say to the exact same thing happening over and over again until we get twerkies out here again. Because the random generic battles, when there isn't like any cutscenes or anything, is usually a whole lot of the same. So in games like this where there's a lot of the same kind of stuff happening, sometimes, wow, that was pretty nice. Sometimes I struggle to come up with like good commentary. I just wind up rambling like this because I have nothing else to ramble about and freaking talk about. Wow, that was basically no experience there. When I have nothing to talk about, the only thing I have to talk about anymore is how I have nothing to talk about. So like, you know, there's that. We're growing closer. That horse is jamming out over there, the cursed horse. The super cursed horse probably likes learn charity together. Sweet. Man, that getup that Arnold is in, I can totally imagine him in that in real life, you know? Alright, who else wants... Haven't I given forest nuts to freaking Arnold already before? I thought I did. Not that tasty. Not that tasty, man. Yeah, Waluigi loves fluffy marshmallows. What does KK think? KK found it delicious. Okay. Waluigi really loves the freaky fluffy marshmallows, so he can get that, I guess. And turkey curry, you just like that? What do you think, Arnold? What do you think? Crunch, crunch. Found it delicious. Okay. Found it pretty delicious. Let's go gambling. Is it gambling when there's nothing really to lose? I guess we're losing a game ticket, but like, ragged flower? What's the... And that's exactly what we got. What's the ragged flower gonna be? Hold on. What a prize received ragged flower. Wow. Sure, that... Wait, that just lowered my defense. I didn't even look at the stats. I didn't even look at the stats. What the hell? Stuff. What is up with that? Head and body. Oh, I'm a purple stained glass flower now. Okay. Well, that was pointless. That was completely pointless there then. I know that we have a bunch of game tickets and outing tickets and freaking collecting 5 different types of flowers. The preferred clothing of the flower. Wow. People die when they are killed. That's the same freaking energy. Right there. My goodness. Just a minute there. Who has a never-ending thirst for fun and games? Only me, your friendly neighborhood Steve Harvey. I mean, Quizmaster. Can you tell who someone is just from an outline? Time to play Silhouette Shenanigans. Yeah, let's go. Let's get this show on the road. Sure. Silhouette Shenanigans. I have 3 questions for you. Let's begin. Okay. Question 1. What is this? That's Professor Oak. Yeah, there we go. Correct! Wait, I have on my mini soundboard that I barely use, I know that I have like a plankton correct sound effect. Correct! Oh, it's so quiet. Why is it so quiet? Correct! You just like hear it in the far distance. What the hell? Question 2. Who is this? That would be Arnold, right? Correct! Yeah, let's just hear that in the distance when we get that. Don't know why it's so quiet. Who is that? Oh, that's freaking just Bishcarvia. Right? Correct! Wait, just it's so quiet, you just hear it in the distance. Correct! You did great. Congratulations. You beat me fair and square. A 5 on PK, sweet. Extra PK was sent to then. We seeing you. Ow, my joints are cracking. I don't know if my mic picked that up. What the heck? Okay. Oh, what the hell is this? There's a thing going on over here. Made that mistake before? You like to collect all the clothes, but sometimes you don't look at the stats and then die in battle. Yeah. It's a good thing I noticed the stats at the last second. What's going on over here, huh? Whoa, it's a whole nother area? Unless I probably can't make it past that door yet? Because I probably need to, like, collect the faces from the doodles first? Or something? Lotus Lake, huh? This is actually a really cool looking area. Oh, we just... it's all a lake and we just go across, like, the nice, even, trail of lily pads here. So fashionable. I mean, I think Arnold is the truly fashionable one here, you know? Oh, we had a golem boss. Tad, man! Kind golem. We had a golem boss before. Now they're just regular enemies. Tad, man, huh? Blaster Wolf. Cursed horse just watches. Waluigi being airheaded is gonna make a mistake. Oh! But they'll do, like, extra damage there, I guess. Yeah, KK doesn't exactly do a whole lot on his own, does he? Sure doesn't seem like. Boop. Yeah, fire at the weird smiley face tadpole. I'll be back. You will be back, won't you, Arnold? You will absolutely be back. Bluster Wolf? Gosh darn it. Bluster Wolf makes too much sense in my head now, and now I can't stop making the reference. I have a problem. I've never even played a King of Fighters game. I only know about it through freaking Smash Ultimate. But there was a time that I kind of wanted to get into playing Terry in that game, just because he's literally a freaking long-haired guy with a ponytail like me. And one of his alts is, like, basically my hat anyway. So it's like, if only his hair was brown instead of blonde, then freaking Terry would literally be me. Freaking, one of my streamer friends, Bravery Arcade, stopped by his stream and asked him who Acoustic Harmonia is, and he'll just be like, yeah, that Harmonia nerd, he's freaking Terry Bogard. He's literally the embodiment of Terry Bogard. That's what he'll tell you. Mark my words. So Dark Lord is waiting for us. Who could have guessed? Nobody. Who would have guessed the Spanish Inquisition? We really can't let our guard down. You think I'll be kicked out of the Fab Fairies? Why would you be? No? Oh, thank you. You're so kind. Why would you be? What freaking set that on? Doesn't even make any sense. Why would you be? Freaking. Hey, everybody watching this stream or watching this video after the fact, do you think YouTube is gonna kick me off its platform? They are. There's your answer right now. But yeah, by admitting you have a problem helps you fix the problem. This is true. This is true. Look at all them funds. Look at all them funds. If only I had that much gold in real life. I don't have any gold in real life. I don't think I've ever possessed anything gold. When I was in junior high school, for a while I had like a silver necklace that one of my family members had like gifted to me or something like that. I don't think I've ever had anything gold before. Wait, I might have a gold coin. I do have a gold coin. Anyway, look at that. We got our napping doodles that are like chilling out. And maybe this is a good point to do another transition. I don't know. We'll see when I cut it up into parts later.